Well, hey folks, Species 7 here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Farm Sim 19. Yes, indeed. So I'm here on the my Cathouse farm, the multiplayer server. Oh, well, I see this hired hand has done about as well as the one that did the plowing. And just gathering the last of most of the crops. I actually recorded about 30 minutes of video earlier, but, well, had a bit of an incident happen, so I ended up scrapping the video because by the time I came back to it, I wasn't in any way, shape, or form ready to do any freaking gaming videos. Well, as you guys know, those of you that follow my channel have been watching for a while. For a very long time, I was the assistant manager here and helped the manager with pretty much, you know, all the painting, electrical, plumbing, everything that needed doing on the property that was more than a one-man job. And then he had a very severe stroke just over a year ago and left him basically physically unable to do anything. So after a year, the building owner finally hired another manager. It was a fellow that worked for him down at the motel doing maintenance. And, well, he's just got a really, really, really nasty attitude. He was by my place this morning, and wanted to borrow one of my keys so he could get one cut for himself. Now, why he decides he has to take my key to do it, I don't know. It had nothing to do with me, the key that he was after. It was for our laundry room. Just because he didn't get one with his apartment key. Not a big deal. I went and got it and said, just, you know, make sure I get it back, dude. It's the only one I have, and I've had it for 9 years. So, and then I said, oh, and by the way, just for your own information, so that it doesn't ever become an issue. Where you threw our lawn debris, and, our old garbage bin, it's actually the neighbor's property, man. I don't think they're going to appreciate that. And his response was, well, I don't give a F. I said, Jesus, man, these are our neighbors. It's, you know, it's a pretty ignorant attitude. At which point he comes stomping across the parking lot, toe-to-toe with me, and starts yelling in my face, you're the one with the ignorant attitude. Who the hell do you think you are? You'd be lucky you still got an apartment here by the end of the month. Okay, now, I've been living here for 9 years. I pay my rent early every year. I've been employed by this building for 7 years, you know. And I think pretty much everybody in the building would agree that I'm the most helpful person that is in the building. You know, I help people with their garbage. I help fix things. I do pretty much anything that people need, you know. And here's this guy that's been here for 2 weeks, has done literally nothing in the time that he's been here. Except argue with people. And he's telling me that I'll be lucky if I have a place to live come the end of the month. So yeah, that, needless to say, put my stress levels up a little. So here we are with a lot of things already done. Ah, you're full. Okay. Well, that's making some sense. Oh, I bought our cotton harvester. I did that in the earlier video. And I set the hired worker to task after doing a couple of hedgerows, which were also in the earlier video. And it looks like he's going to suck up the whole field. So, yeah. As I said, where I have our sugar beets, that's going to become a cotton field. At some point. Whoa, 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 that was close. So yeah, I phoned the building owner. I told this guy, I said, well, I'm going to phone the building owner. You can't talk to tenants that way, man. You know, you're the hired help. You're the reason you know, we're the reason you have this job. Alright, you know, you're here to meet our needs. And yeah, but whatever. I already talked to him about you and your attitude, so you don't have long here anyways. So yeah, I phoned the owner. Now, of course, he never said anything about my not having long here. As I said, I've been a good tenant for 9 years. You know, there's Literally never been an issue. Absolutely zero. Oops, that isn't going to do it. That might. Alrighty. That'll come in handy. You can sell that for some pretty good money when the price spikes. Ooh, that just fits in here, eh? The trailer just fits. But at least I got it up the hill. Of course, I did go the long, easy way around. Alright, so our soybeans are in and done. Our sunflowers are in and done. And it looks like that cotton harvester is almost to the end of his deal, too. Which, of course, only means the sugar beets. And they just go on. And on. And, well, on. Let me tell you, do they go on. Alright, we're done with this guy. He has no more task. Cotton, he's only at 89%. It looks like he will, in fact, finish that, eh? And I take it that means we'll get one bale. Yeah, I don't see another one sitting in the field, so... Alright. Well, I did buy the bale trailer. Geez, I wonder if it doesn't completely fill, I wonder if you can tip it out. I would imagine, that's not like a, a grass bale where, it's not that important a deal if you've got 200 liters of your 400 liter bale still start, 2,000 liters of your 4,000 liter bale, sorry, still in the machine, and even the square balers allow you to dump it out, so we'll see. We shall see. Okay, the truck's kind of tied up. But I'd need to buy a dolly to get that home. So, do I buy a dolly? Let's have a look. How much for the dolly, mister? Da-da-da-da. $9K. Single. I guess that'll do it. It'll certainly drag it around empty. Standard. What else you got? Wide. Yeah, we'll just go standard. Okay, there we go. You fucking Sounds like he just got home, so he may be bringing the key back to me. I might have to put a quick pause in this video. Alright, so let's go and grab our trailer. He's still going, he's at 96%, Now I don't know if he'll offload that other bale automatically or how that works. We'll have to see. We will have to see. Of course I did. What do you think I'm a fucking 7-year-old? I just threatened to tell the teacher. Good Lord. Alright, what do we think here? Oh, I should probably go deal with that thing. So that I'm not holding up the harvester. There we go. Oh, he's full, eh? Alright, well, maybe I will just hold up the harvester. He's completely done. Ew. He didn't get a full bale. Oh, it is on. No, that's sugar beets. 98%. That figures. That just figures, doesn't it? Boy, oh boy. Where are you? Yeah. Afraid you're gonna have to wait. Well, let's just go get that, shall we? Try and deal with something. Yeah, I'm really stressed out about that. That's not something you should have to put up with where you live. But, whoa. It was said by some employee. So food just because they have a job that, you know, they suddenly think they're in charge of a bunch of people or something. I don't know. Anyways, I will let that go. I'm sorry I'm so stressed about it. At least I have all you people to talk to about it. Yeah, that's definitely a different truck. I don't have a big sleeper on mine. Oh well, I hope it doesn't crap out and not be able to make it up a hill. Because I was sure finding that issue. And I think corn's probably got to be a fairly similar weight to sugar beets, I would think. You know. Of course, you can always go into the XML file and of the mass fill weight thing mod and change a few numbers, you know. If you don't want it to be 2x for sugar beets, I'm sure you could change it to like 1.3x or something, or whatever it is. That's just a random number, obviously. But so far, it's been just annoying enough to be realistic. Somebody bought a set of forks. Nice. Alright. I should have known that would have turned much sharper. There we go. Okay. Here's our new Cotton Bale trailer. And there's the train. Of course. There we go. There we go. I'm going faster than the car, so we're going to catch him pretty soon. Geez, that truck looks like it's right out on the road, doesn't it? Wham! Well, that's a pretty fair-sized field of corn. Don't let me roll it, don't let me roll it. Yeah, that's scary. Don't try this at home, kids. Alrighty. Wow, that's a pretty fancy chromed out joystick there. Actually, that's real nice when it's a hot sunny day and your hands are just a-sweating, the sun's coming in the windshield and you put your hand on there and it's like 904 degrees. Okay. Wow, that stopped abruptly. No train? No, let's try and sneak across here then. It's a little shallower. It gets pretty steep over here, actually. I'm not surprised the... Oh, you guys didn't see that? That's right. When I brought the cotton harvester down, it got kind of, well, high-centered on that embankment, so... Alright, let's see what the deal is here, shall we? I'm not oh god, don't tell me I'm wrecking crops. Oh no. Oh no. I'll never back that out of there with a dolly. Crack. Alright. Oh man, I never even thought about it. I know the tractor won't do any harm, but this truck is destroying it. That is, I mean, is cotton one of those crops that will come back? Oh, it doesn't matter. Never mind. I'm plowing this field. I'm putting cotton in across the road. There you are. Never mind. Never mind. That's well. I'd still like to know. I can look it up in the help thing. In fact, let's have a look, shall we? Grass and hay. Root crops, cotton. Oh, is there anything in here then? No. No, it doesn't look like it, eh? Huh. Well, there you are. What is this thing? Man, what a quiet tractor for the size. Wow. Alright, so I guess since this thing's such a crop killer, not this thing, but the trailer, I'm going to want to move this over, right? There we go. Okay. Now, I've never used this before, so what do we need? Unload unfinished bale. Well, that seems pretty straightforward. There we go. It might have pushed it off, I don't know. And close her back up. Lovely. Alrighty then. Alright, now I'm not nearly foolish enough to believe that I could actually back that up to this thing. Not with a dolly in between. But I'll tell you what, just for your guys' amusement, I'll give it one go. One go. Here we go. Oh, that's going to be the wrong way. I got to think it's a double. So. Oh, come on. No. No, it just keeps going to that side. Can't seem to want it to go the other way. No. Alright, well that's pretty much how I thought that was going to go, to be honest with you. So, let's do this. Once again, of course, taking advantage of our neighbor's generosity and allowing us to use their property. Idiot. Okay. And, yes. I need you for a minute, buddy. Because my ineptitude is showing. So, let's get you down the hill. I mean, that center axle doesn't do anything either, right? Really? I thought I'd get enough airtime that I'd be able to basically bounce the tracks. No such luck. No such luck. There we go. And will I ever learn to back something up that has a dolly? No, I never will. I think I can pretty safely say I just simply never will. Alright, I assume I'd want to put this into the operating position, huh? Alright, then, let's see about backing her up. That's pretty poor. That's pretty poor. I must be able to get a straighter shot than that. There we go. There we are. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, I'm not going to take this off and sell it today. Because, well, we have other things. Well, I should get at least a couple of bales off that other field then. At least. Judging by the sizes. Yeah, I should get two. Of course just alrighty, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. I know it's not very professional to interrupt the video, but had to go get me key. Alright, let's go and find our trailer. Oh, it's completely full, isn't it? Wow. Well. Now this whole field needs plowed, I believe. Let's just have a look here. Yes, it does. Yikes. So that's something I could probably start someone doing. The thing is, I'm not sure that plow that we have, I saw what a horrible job the AI did with it. And I don't know that I want to do that on a field of this size, because it'll still take me half an hour just to make up all their mistakes. Geez, you could draw some pretty cool stuff on these fields. Look, what species drawing now? That could be a whole new series. Look what I drew today on the field. But probably not a good idea, considering when I had my other server, somebody did, well, let's just say they harvested something that was less than desirable into the field. And in fact, even though they were playing on a server that I was paying for, I was kind enough to let them use, they actually carved basically a FU to me in the field. So, yeah. That was with that whole 3 dudes thing. Yeah. Did I not? I thought I'd moved this truck up. Oops, that's the wrong one. What's going on here? I was sure. Oops. That I had bought. No, this one. I sold this because it wouldn't haul my crops and bought this. Why is it not saving my games? Huh. I specifically bought this. I even hauled a couple of loads of beets with it, and it was so much better. I did not go back, believe me, and trade it back in for this. That's why that other truck looked so familiar. Because I did buy that truck. I'm gonna have to go back and watch my videos. Maybe I'm doing this stuff in my sleep, guys. But I know for a fact I traded this one in for that one. Just for this reason. And the other one was doing 15k up this hill. I don't understand that. I just dunno. I dunno. But yeah, I assure you that I did trade that in. Now, whether I did it on camera or not, I don't remember. Because I did come up here and do a couple of loads off camera just to try and get it a little bit ahead. Whoa. There we go. This thing's got a terrible turning to it. You press the button to turn, and then you sit there and go, anytime now, dude. Sooner the better. Come on, little car. There we go. Yeah, no, I definitely traded this truck in. And like I said, that other one that's similar to the one that's sitting down the bottom of that field, yeah, was doing literally twice the speed on these hills. So, I didn't even notice it until I looked and went, why has this got that dumb fake tag axle thing floating off the ground again? Oops. Plus, this thing's almost impossible to bleed and drive with a full load on. And it has no brakes. These were not good combinations. There we go. That's pretty funny. The old teeter-totter is it gets lighter, the truck settles back down onto the ground, and the trailer rises up. Still making 16K of truckload, eh? Yeah, there is something fishy going on here, man. Something really fishy. Let me know if any of you have noticed what you think might have been something you'd already done suddenly wasn't, or a vehicle you had purchased you no longer owned, or anything like that. Let me know. Now, I know that they back the server up every day, but I wonder if there's not something a little bit strange going on. Like I said, first I lose the use of a few mods, and then this sort of thing. Because I assure you I bought that other truck. Absolutely. No doubt. In fact, I'm so sure. And I'm going to do it again. In just a moment. There we go. Helps if you dismiss the worker, otherwise they just sit there with their foot on that brake pedal like they were trying to snap their own legs off. Alright, here we go. Whoa. Hey, careful there, trailer, you're going to scratch my harvester. Whew. You can tell that header's been working, eh? Camouflage is pretty good against the field now. Perfect. Why? Turn your beacons on. You're wasting light. I just wanted to give it one more little scrape. One more little scrape just to show it who's boss. There we are. There we go. That's pretty good. Alright, get back to work, you. Get back to work. Okay, now we can boom, boom, boom. Now that we're empty, and actually get some speed out without turning all of our running gear into so much metal filings. Oh, there's the harvester. Oh, got an overload wagon working. I see. That makes sense. Not sure I've ever seen the point of that extra stage, but there you go. That's just me. There's probably a right way and a wrong way. Maybe the whole idea is so you don't drive your damn truck out onto the field and get it stuck. I don't know. That's more than likely what it is. I noticed most of those big auger wagons seem to have pretty super high flotation tires. Right? I don't know if that's what they call them on there, but That's what we used to call them when we used to 4x a lot. Tires that were capable of walking across the top of the mud were considered high flotation, whereas things that wanted to dig their way through it were not. They were sometimes good in some situations, but certainly not others. Alright, you, sir, have got to go. You have got to go. Yes, please, very much. 126. See, it's only a day old. That's weird. It's just weird. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Some things are just beyond me. Yeah. Alright, so we would like to buy said truck. The Road Runner. Main color. I'm not that fond of that. We'll go the same horrifying green for a mere $4,000. Okay. Oh yeah, definitely. I even made comments about how it had such a stark interior, sort of the executive model. Well, I don't know, stark. You know what I mean? Like, they're just very basic panels. I mean, I don't expect wood grain or leather, but, you know, white vinyl? Eh. And tan vinyl. Yes, indeed. I mean, even the CB radio. It's like flesh tone. No, I definitely bought this truck. Now I've definitely bought it twice. There we go. I know there's nowhere to put pallets for the wool, for the sheep. For the sheep wool. It's just one more thing to deal with. You make me very angry. Alright. Yes, that was my favorite cartoon character. Marvin the Martian. My absolute favorite all-time cartoon character. I can't even see it in that mirror. How am I supposed to make this work? Not even close, right? No. Wow, he's the right way around. Oh, that's a perfect note to end the video on. He's the right way around. But actually first, what I want to do is show you guys the difference here. Whoops. 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 Oh, dude. Way to crush the crops. Oh, man. That's... I'm actually probably one of the nicest and fucking most helpful people in this world. You know, to everybody that's here. Okay, let's try this. Let's try this. Oop. But first, we'll turn the engine off. Alright. Let's shut everything off. Oops. There we are. Now it's off. Alright, that other truck was doing 7. Like I say, this guy does considerably more. And that's nothing locked, 2-wheel drive. Absolutely full. So, yeah, I knew I'd done this truck. Look at that, 30k up this hill. Getting to the really steep part, he's starting to slow down. But still. Like I said, I think it drops as low as 15. But that's it, which is still twice the fastest speed the other truck did. It doesn't look like it's even going to drop that much this time. And this is nothing engaged. So, there you go, guys. I have no idea why I did that. Like I said, if any of you that are on here, have you noticed anything strange like that? Vehicles that you've purchased, you have to go back and repurchase, and it kind of makes you question your, no, just me. Oh, well. Anyways, that's going to do it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please hit that like button. It's a call for help in a very dark place. Just kidding. Take care of each other, folks, and ciao for now. I also wanted to mention, sorry about that, big thanks to my buddy Driz for pointing out to me that my vehicle inspector mod wasn't working. I hadn't really noticed because it stopped working at the same time that I quit my single player map. Oh, look at that. Is it going to do it? And so I thought that we just didn't have it on the multiplayer. It's not quite as easy to check your mods on the multiplayer. But anyway, I ended up having to reload it because I tried it on the single player map and it didn't show up there. That and my money mod that I use on single player maps, neither of them worked. I had to reload both of them. Not sure why, but there you go. So thanks, Trace. Appreciate it. Ciao.